Hello everyone, I'm KToadKYoshi,
And I'm Michael Quartic.
and welcome to the first episode of Challenge Accessible, a series where we make and do challenges in games that aren't normally in them.
And should.
To kick off the series, we'll be going to one of our personal multiplayer favorites, that being Nintendo Land, more specifically Metroid Blast. The challenge of the day is Texas Standoff.
Basically, for those who don't know, a Texas standoff is basically, this cliched, hello, we're on two different sides of the road in a western town, we're about to shoot each other. Basically. First one to draw wins. And lives. And this one, we basically set the life counter to 1 in the ground assault stage, and gone to the sky tower because, well, it's just fun to see people fall from it.
Why the entirety of Nintendo Land just to play Metroid Blast, just to get into this particular stage, just to get on this particular tower, just to do this particular challenge? Sounds more worth it than buying once you Switch.
Nothing like viewing controls. And here we are at Sea Tower and Metroid Blast. I'm KToadKYoshi on the left. Do I even have to say my name? I mean, I said it earlier. You have to say it in the credits. Okay, so basically, tower stage. You climb it, you get to the top, and that's basically the whole goal of what we're doing right now. Rolling into the ball of hamster. KToadKYoshi is at the top already. I mean, getting to the top faster. And I'm catching up. Because I have the spin ball! Except it's not like Sonic, unfortunately. Oh well. It's called the morph ball. Whatever. Honestly, yours looks kind of cooler than mine, really. Yours is the original. Mine's like... I don't even know what mine's supposed to be based off. Anyways, now we're here at the tower. We shall point at each other. And shoot, like a Texas standoff. But first, suspense. Who will shoot first? Who will fire? The suspense is killing me! Well, killed you, actually. Dude, you literally just repeated yourself from earlier. So that was fun, but we decided to do another challenge. Also, beat my little brother. He is, P.S., he Suksei. I'd like to know what a Suksei is, still. I'm not explaining what I'm saying still. Anyways. So now we try again. Yep, we do start in the same spot over and over again. I mean, I bet the game's programmed with like a place for each. Obviously, if we did 4 players for this, they would start in yellow and green. Ooh, which one does which? I don't know. Wait. Where do we start? Like, what color was I starting on? I think you started in blue and I was in red. Okay, that doesn't make any sense then. Wait a minute. No, based on like. Oh wait, never mind. Right. Like, like Wii Sports bowling balls? No. That's the Wii in general, and Wii U. Here's looking at you. It's always fun just to watch just to fall like yay! I believe it's fun to watch you shoot your own allies, isn't it? Yes, it's just wee boop and smiley face. Wee boop. This game isn't bad. It's just bad when you play it alone. But But what about the games that were made for single player? Like, the Yoshi one, I forgot their names right now.
If you were to challenge someone to it and, like, switch in between them.
Well, I guess that's true, too. Metroid Blast was always our favorite, though, of the batch.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to do with it.
Yeah, plus you get more control over the characters.
Yeah.
So they just made an entire me game on this.
I do like how I do like the concept of Nintendo Land, though. How it's like a crossover of Nintendo's franchises without being a Super Smash Brothers, another Super Smash Bros. Game. I always like that. I like how it's like they make it like a handcrafted amusement park made with all sorts of stitches and batteries and wirings and everything. Like if you look closely, everything's made with nuts and bolts and everything. Okay, here we go again. Last time we were going to shoot each other, I believe. No.
Penultimate.
Penultimate. Okay.
And this time we count the timer.
To 2 minutes, I believe. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
You're seriously going to count
9,
it.
8.
You're counting in
7.
Spanish now.
Darn, I wish I knew another language to do this in.
And
But we didn't count this because, well, he did it 2 seconds early. I'm crying in the corner because you were playing foul.
you just try to shake the remote whenever you do that.
I don't know.
That's fine.
By the way, if you're wondering what that person's talking about, you see, they're calling their little bird Sukse. That means that they like to clean up the floors a lot. Basically, that's just a fancy word for janitor. So remember, janitors out in the world, they may think you're just a custodian, but you are really a Sukse. Does that help any? Whatever. It's kind of funny how they make these places. It's just like they make it for the game itself, but we find a lot of fun to work around with the geometry of the place, Like here, we're using the tower.
Geometry, more like geography of it.
Geography, geometry, about the two work together in this case. And here we're going to wait until 10 because we are here so early, actually. Well, the early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the early
person gets shot off the tower first. Yeah.
Fire! But this one we counted, I think, so I win!
Now then, that was fun, but honestly, it was very hard, and that's what we're going to get to. The ranking system. How hard we thought it was. We're not going to rank it based on, like, numbers, letters, or stuff like that people generically do. I sound like Porky the Pig. Anywho, the number system for us is actually a color system, ranging from purple to red. Basically, think a rainbow. Purple being the easy I could do this while sleeping challenge, and red being, Mom, here's my will. I'm honestly gonna have to say for this challenge, it's more of a green challenge, because while this seems like a complicated one, it's actually more of a fun, hey buddy, let's go do something interesting challenge, and which is not very hard. Now the reason I chose green is because probably the hardest part was like later on, like the last stages of it, we kind of decided to let's count the timer instead of just fire at will. I'll have to agree on metal here and say green. Maybe not really because of the difficulty. In fact, I have no idea how to describe the difficulty of this. It's probably more because of the suspense. Who's gonna shoot first? Who's gonna get hit first? Did Han or Greedo do it? Well, metal. Thanks, Lucas. Metal. We're going retro now with naming. Oh.